Hi, I'm Jeff Foxworthy. We are happy to have you with us today. Let's find out, are you smarter than a fifth grader? All right, time to meet your classmates. Alicia.
Let's go!
Juliet.
Cool!
Louis.
Yes!
George.
Awesome!
And Jeremy.
Woohoo!
It's time to meet our player.
I'm ready.
All right, let me tell you how we play this little game. On the board, you're going to see 10 subjects. They range from the first grade through the fifth grade. Answer them in any order you like. Your first correct answer is worth $1,000. If you get the 10th question correct, it's worth $500,000. You answer all 10 and we'll give you an additional grade school question that will be worth $1 million. Remember, you have 2 cheats. One time you may peek at your classmates' paper. If you like their answer, you can go with it. If you don't like it, you can go with your own. You also have 1 copy, which means once during the game you can copy what your classmate has written down, but you must go with the answer they have written down. Or if you think you know the answer, once during the game you can use a save. That means if you answer incorrectly, but your classmate at the podium answers correctly, they can save you. You can only use each cheat once, and when they're gone, you won't be able to get any help from your classmates for the rest of the game, so use them wisely. You can drop out of school at any time and take whatever money you've earned. But before you can walk away with the loot, you have to tell the whole world that you are not smarter than a fifth grader. Is it a deal?
Absolutely.
Let's do
Let's
it then.
get started.
What you're going to do here is pick out which fifth grader you want to help you answer the really tough questions.
Over here!
Over here, Juliet.
I'm going to pick
Come on up.
Juliet.
Yes!
Here are the subjects for today's game. Social studies, measurements, English, music, spelling, physical science, science, U.S. history, world geography, math. All right, let's find out. Are you smarter than a fifth
There's
grader?
the spelling
Pick a
subject we never got to yesterday. Was that pretty tricky math question?
Okay, for
Let's do the spelling
$1,000,
first.
here's the question. Which spelling is correct for the word veterinarian?
Veterinarian. 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 It's this one. I'm gonna lock it
Okay,
in.
I'm locking in my answer.
I will wait for Juliet to lock in now.
There you go, you're locked in. You've got $1,000.
Yes!
Pick another subject.
Now let's do English. Second grade
Okay,
English.
the $2,000 question is...
How many vowels are in the word anonymous?
Juliet
So,
locked in her answer
Now I
very
remember
quickly.
the mistake from when we last had a question like this. It was the word yellow. Y ended up at the beginning, so that's why it was considered a consonant. Anywhere else in the word, it's considered a vowel. So now I understand. So we have 3, 4, 5
sure I
vowels,
used to know this.
including the Y.
Locking
Now
in.
We're going to go 5 and lock it in.
All right, your answer's locked in. You've got $2,000.
Yes!
It's time to decide which one of these young scholars you want to be your classmate.
Me!
All right, George.
I'm gonna pick George.
Yes!
Let's pick a subject.
We're going to try first grade measurements.
Okay, the $5,000 question is...
What day of the week comes first?
Your classmate is
Tuesday.
now locked in.
So was
Locking
Monday,
in.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday. As the
You are
last
now
day of the week.
locked in. That is correct.
Awesome.
Let's pick a subject.
We are going to do physical science next.
Okay, the $10,000 question is,
True or false? Separating colors by passing a ray of light through a prism
George has
is an
locked in
example
his
of
response.
reflection. Yes. Yes, it is true. And we're gonna lock it
Locking in.
Okay, there it is. Your answer's locked in. That is incorrect.
So it's false.
Oh, I can't believe it.
Time to find out if your partner knows the answer. Yes,
And
you're
there's
moving
false.
on. Your classmate just saved your bacon big time.
Awesome.
You've got $10,000. I guess you're not quite finished with us yet.
You're awesome. Thank you.
That's called refraction.
It's time to decide which one of these young scholars you want to be your classmate.
Over here.
Now let's bring up
I'm
Jeremy.
going to pick Jeremy.
Yeah.
Which subject do you want?
Let's see what favorites.
So
he's
what are
got.
your favorite subjects?
Well, my favorite subjects are music and U.S. history.
That is
Music
helpful
and
information.
U.S. history. Let's do U.S. history first.
Okay, this is one of the biggest questions on the board because
Which explorer
regardless what
discovered
happens the
Hudson
rest of the
Bay
game, the
in
least you can win
1610?
is $25,000.
It'd be kind of crazy if Hudson discovered his own namesake bay. But
I'd like to use
I'm
my
going
peek
to
cheat,
use
Jeff.
the cheats. One of my cheats. I'm going to use the peek.
May we please see what the classmate's answer was?
He said Hudson.
If that's the answer you want to go with, lock it in.
I think it's kind of
Locking
obvious,
in.
but we'll lock it in.
Okay, there it is. Your answer's locked in. You've got $25,000.
Woohoo!
You've got your classmate up here with you. Pick
His
a
other
subject.
favorite was music. Let's do that.
Okay, no matter what happens, you've got $25,000. It's almost like a freebie question because if you get it wrong, the worst thing that can happen to
What do
you
we call
is you
the
walk away
periods
with
in
the
silence
exact amount of money
in a
that you
measure
have
of
right
music?
now.
Be a break.
Jeremy has locked in his response.
Lock it in.
Locking in.
All right, your answer's locked in. You're going for $50,000. No, I'm sorry.
Oh. Oh, man.
It isn't.
And the correct answer is...
Rest. That was going to be my next guess. I'm in the same duration like notes.
We've
Well,
reached the end of the line,
at
my
least I got
friend.
$25,000.
You just flunked out of school.
I
So
can't believe what a moron I am.
Now repeat
So
after
with that,
me. I am not smarter than a fifth grader.
I am not smarter
And we
than a
will be
fifth
back tomorrow
Thank
for
you
more.
for being with us, too. We'll see you next time on Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Bye-bye, everybody.